The day you are watching this video is the 8th anniversary of Five Nights at Freddy's, so I thought to myself, why don't we have a little celebration and go on r/fnafcringe and kind of just make fun of Five Nights at Freddy's, because it probably does have the best and worst fandom in the whole of the internet, to be fair. It probably does. So I thought I wouldn't reminisce and be like, oh my god, Five Nights at Freddy's changed my life and it's the best. I decided to just make fun of it, react to some cringy posts, and just have a laugh. It's going to be similar to the I'm 14 and this is deep video if you watch that. I don't think anyone did watch it, so I recommend after this you watch that one. So anyway, let's go. In a couple of months it is going to be Halloween, so of course you're going to want to wear something nice for Halloween. So may I interest you in the gay Lorbit costume? It has everything you need. It has looks like very cheap fur, not even fur, like just very cheap fabric, a horrid looking mask. You got the little pride flag on Lorbit's chest, so you got everything you need for this, anything you need. This is like something you will see on Wish, though, isn't it? Like the people who actually bought this, even if you can buy it, it probably never came to them, because which factory in the world is making this? I don't know, probably some sweatshop in Kuala Lumpur, probably. This is a question, I'm not an expert on law or copyright, but wouldn't this be kind of illegal? Because they are selling Five Nights at Freddy products without the license for it. They are selling it for profit, so wouldn't this be illegal to actually make? Because Scott, I think, could actually sue these rip-off Five Nights at Freddy's merchandise and probably win, to be fair. Because I think this is illegal. You can't do this at all, because it is against copyright. So yeah, it's not really cringe. I remember seeing these years ago when I first got into Five Nights at Freddy's. I remember seeing loads of these fake Five Nights at Freddy's, merchandise. So I'm kind of immune to it. So yeah, and I think the person is lying as well, because I don't think there will be many ladies at your house with a bedding like that. Here's just a really fat with a chica, and behind her looks like with Bonnie trying to slap her ass. The thing is though, someone took the time to make this. They did. Let that sink in. Freddy Fazbear has been spotted drinking with British Prime Minister Boris Johnson, perhaps a secret relationship. I don't think so, because Freddy Fazbear is not a real character. He is a fictional one, so he could not meet up with Boris Johnson. And also, who took the time to edit this? To edit Boris Johnson and Freddy in a pub with Freddy holding a pint of beer? I bet this person was expecting this to be a viral FNAF meme, but it just ended up having 0 retweets or likes. So yeah, he probably feeling lots of regret for posting this, because you would, wouldn't you? This is probably the weirdest post in this video. This is called Springtrap Dirty Little Girl Edition, and nobody wants to play with me. Bulletproof toys. $55 for this. $55 for with Springtrap wearing a dress. Why does this even exist? Who in the right mind made this and thought this should be sold for £55? No, I personally think it should be free. It should be free. Because the only people who actually would want this are severely mentally deranged individuals, which are probably homeless, so probably don't have the money for it. So I think if you are going to make stuff like this, it should be free. So you don't damage the mentally retarded more by putting them in financial debt. So yeah. Okay, so I have a theory about Five Nights at Freddy's. Lefty isn't actually the puppet. It is the puppet's no, it's a daughter, isn't it? I thought Lefty was a he. No, I think it is a she. So this is proof that the puppet is not Lefty. Lefty is the puppet's daughter. This is proof. This will change the FNAF law forever. Send this to MatPat, because this is proof that it is going to change the FNAF law forever. Change it. And possibly this might prove that Michael Afton is a crying child as well in the process. Because I think it does prove it as well. I bet the crying child is in that box right now, and that is how he was reborn. I think the puppet actually gave rebirth to a crying child, and that's how he survived getting bit by Fredbear. This is just a theory, it is, but I think it has lots of merit to it. I really think it does. So send this to Matt Pat, tell him how it is, tell me if it's good or not. Well, it is good, because I made a theory. It is very, very good. You know all them people who desperately want to collab with Five Nights at Freddy's and Dead by Daylight or Fortnite? Well, those collabs are nothing compared to the Peppa Pig and Five Nights at Freddy's collab. If Baby Jenny was adopted by Sun and probably Moon, so I don't think this should be meant. I don't think like 2-year-olds should be really playing Five Nights at Freddy's because it might scare them a little bit. It might. So I don't think it's very good for 2-year-olds to be playing the game. I think you might have to wait for like maybe 2 more years because Five Nights at Freddy's to be fair isn't that scary. I just question that. Grown adults do this, don't they? They make these videos. Like, I don't care how much money you make. Like, I could not bear doing this. My channel is bad enough, let alone if I did this. Jesus. Foxy. Goth. Suicidal. Speaks German. Is mentally unstable. I have a death wish I'm forced to fulfill. https://fuckyou.com. Whoa. You know all the really edgy people have anti-swastikas on their Instagram. They do. They all do. Like if you want to know someone who's really cool and edgy, they have anti-swastika posts on Instagram. They really do. So this guy is I think this guy might be a psychopath. He's insane. Suicidal, goth, is mentally unstable. He is as bad as Ted Bundy. I do not trust Foxy. Foxy, please don't hurt me. Don't hurt me, please. Please don't. I am very looking forward to Doki Doki Literature Club 2. I really am, because it looks really good. I can't wait. I really cannot wait. I'm actually so hyped about it. I've been waiting for it for years. Like, yes, we did get a Doki Doki Literature Club Plus, but that was only like a DLC. I want this to come out so badly. Like, this is just a teaser. This is just a teaser. It was on Scott Games' website, and I'm really looking forward to it. I really am. I actually have a theory that Freddy's actually Ballora, and Foxy is actually Springtrap, and Bonnie is actually Michael Rosen. You know, I bet Chica is actually Hillary Clinton too. Like, I can tell this by talking to your mum. Do you want to hear the most emotional love story ever created in the 21st century? You do? Great, so here it goes. Who's a good boy? You are? I think that's such a good little boy. So I'm actually crying tears of just joy. It's so adorable. God, look, Vanessa and Springtrap are so in love. Let's just say, sorry, Springy actually doesn't like it when people get close to me. Oh, that is adorable. That is so cute. That is so cute. See, they love each other. Good morning, Spring. Oh my god, this is so adorable. But here's the issue with this. I bet if Springtrap was real, and you went up to him and called him a good boy, like, he probably would, like, torture you to death, personally. Yeah. Yeah. I have nothing to say to this anymore. Like, just want to read you this short story. What would I rate it if I had to rate it 0 out of 10? Needs to be a bit longer. It just wasn't my cup of tea. Looking back at it, first time reading it, I cried. That's why the video is a bit later than usual, because I was just crying tears of just all emotions all around. But looking at it again, it just kind of crap, just really crap. It's it's actually a bit cringy. Actually, I think it's a bit cringy too. It really is cringy. I think actually it's even cringier than my videos, and that's saying a lot as well. So I really actually don't like this. Reading it again, really do not like it. It doesn't even have colours in the pictures, so it just really rushed. Don't like it, rubbish. Well, it exists. I have nothing else to say. Anyway, I think I'm going to leave the video here. So anyway, happy birthday, Five Nights at Freddy's. I've been a fan of Five Nights at Freddy's since early 2016, so around 6 years at this point. I remember first playing the Five Nights at Freddy's 2 demo, but then playing the original game on my tablet years ago. So I've been a fan of this franchise for a really long time, so it does mean a lot to me, it really does. So it's amazing it's still keeping up strong, because most fandoms like this, for example, Benji and the Ink Machine, like Tattletale as well and Hello Neighbor, they had similar attraction to this, but it all fell. But Five Nights at Freddy was still able to keep it ground 8 years later, so nearly 10 years. A year from now it's going to be 9 years, so it's not actually that long when you think about it. Until the 10-year anniversary of Five Nights at Freddy's. So, but I'm going to ask you a question before I go. Do you all remember in history when you learned about Glamrock Freddy being in charge of Nazi Germany? Because I do. I'm just wondering if you do. Put in the comments if you remember it, because I thought it was a really good history topic. So anyway, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Goodbye.